Caitlin Clark isn't just playing basketball, she's rewriting the entire playbook on what stardom looks like in the WNBA. From viral highlights to record-smashing jersey sales, the Indiana Fever rookie has ignited a movement that's rattling the sport to its core. She's not easing into the league, she's kicking the door off the hinges, outpacing legends like LeBron and MJ in merch sales, and forcing the world to pay attention. In a league long overlooked, Clark isn't just making noise, she's making history. Caitlin Clark isn't just making waves in the WNBA, she's flipping the whole basketball world on its head. The Indiana Fever rookie has done what many thought was impossible. In a sport historically dominated by NBA legends, she's carved out a spotlight so bright it's nearly blinding. The proof? Her jersey sales. According to Fanatics, Clark now holds the title for the second best-selling basketball jersey in the world, sitting just behind Golden State Warriors superstar Stephen Curry. Think about that. She's leapfrogged over LeBron James, Jason Tatum, and even Michael Jordan. This isn't just a story about a popular player. It's a shift in the cultural fabric of the game. Her journey to superstardom didn't start overnight. It began with that electric run to the NCAA championship with Iowa in 2023, followed by another appearance in the 2024 title game. But what really set everything ablaze was the moment she was taken as the #1 overall pick by the Indiana Fever in the 2024 WNBA draft. That single moment ignited a movement. Overnight, tickets were selling out, merchandise was flying off shelves, and casual sports fans were suddenly tuning in to WNBA games just to watch her play. This wasn't just hype, it was history unfolding in real time. Clark's impact on the league has been seismic. Her jersey isn't just the most popular in the WNBA, it's the only one to crack the top 10 overall basketball jersey sales globally. That's unheard of. And she's not just riding a popularity wave, she's backing it up with elite-level performance. In her rookie season, she led the Fever to their first playoff appearance since 2016. She earned Rookie of the Year honors, landed a spot on the All-WNBA first team, and topped the league in assists. Her game is as sharp as her spotlight, and fans can't get enough. The exposure she's getting is equally unprecedented. Of the Indiana Fever's 44 scheduled games in the 2025 season, 41 will be nationally televised, a record for the WNBA. That kind of visibility is reserved for generational stars. And with each game, each buzzer beater, each jaw-dropping assist, Clark's legend grows. Her influence stretches beyond box scores. She's redefining how young girls see themselves in sports and how the broader world sees the women's game. Every jersey she sells, every crowd she draws, is a statement. Women's basketball is not just here to stay, it's here to lead. And the race for WNBA supremacy is about to get even more intense. Hot on Clark's heels is Paige Bueckers, the UConn phenom and #1 pick in the 2025 draft, who just brought home a national title. Drafted by the Dallas Wings, Bueckers is the only player many believe could rival Clark's gravity in the spotlight. The two will finally face off professionally on June 27th, a game that's already being hyped as a must-see showdown. It's not just about who's better on the court. It's about legacy, influence, and who can truly carry the torch for women's basketball into the next decade. But as it stands, this is Caitlin Clark's era. She's not just selling jerseys, she's rewriting the narrative, forcing a sport steeped in tradition to shift its gaze. With each record she breaks and every moment she owns, she gets closer to doing the unthinkable, toppling the biggest icons in basketball. If Curry is still holding the top spot today, he better keep a close eye on his rearview mirror, because Caitlin Clark is coming, and she's not slowing down. What makes Caitlin Clark's rise even more remarkable is how organic it feels. There's no manufactured buzz, no scripted campaign, just raw talent, relentless work ethic, and a magnetic personality that pulls people in. She talks like a competitor, plays like a veteran, and carries herself like someone who knows exactly what she's doing. Her fans see that. They connect with her. It's not just that she's good, it's that she feels real. She's the kind of athlete you root for even when she's playing against your team. And that authenticity is fueling a movement that stretches far beyond Indiana. The Fever, once a forgotten franchise scraping for relevance, have been completely reborn in her image. Before Clark, they were lucky to fill half a stadium. Now, sold out. Crowds, merchandise flying, national media coverage. She hasn't just put the Fever on the map, she's made them must-watch basketball. Opposing arenas light up when she walks in. Fans show up in droves wearing her jersey, even if they're rooting for the other team. It's rare air, something only the game's most transcendent stars ever breathe. But with that spotlight comes pressure, and Clark has had no shortage of critics waiting to see if she'd crack. They questioned whether she could handle the physicality of the WNBA, if her college magic would hold up under the bright lights of the pros. Instead of folding, she doubled down, playing harder, smarter, and more unselfishly. She's embraced every challenge, adjusted her game, and earned the respect of veterans across the league. That poise under fire, that refusal to be overwhelmed, has only made her following grow stronger. She's not just surviving the expectations, she's thriving under them. Of course, every story this big invites comparison, and right now it's impossible not to look at the brewing rivalry between Clark and Buchers. It's a contrast of styles and personalities. Clark is fire, intense, expressive, an emotional leader on the floor. Buchers is ice, smooth, calculated, surgical in her execution. The collision course they're on isn't just about basketball. It's about who defines the future of the sport. The June 27th face-off, that won't just be a game, it'll be a statement. And depending on how that night unfolds, the balance of power in the WNBA could begin to shift. Still, no matter who rises or falls, Caitlin Clark's place in the sport is already cemented. She's doing what so many thought was impossible, drawing attention, money, and respect to a league that's long deserved it. Her influence isn't temporary, it's foundational. She's building something lasting, and with every jersey she sells and every young girl who sees her and dares to dream, she's changing the game forever. Basketball hasn't just found a star, it's found a revolution, and her name is Caitlin Clark. But beyond the numbers and the spotlight, what Caitlin Clark is building is bigger than basketball. She's creating a cultural shift, one where young girls grow up knowing they can fill arenas, break records, and change the game just by being unapologetically great. Her legacy won't be defined by how many points she scores or how many jerseys she sells. It'll be defined by how many doors she kicked open for the next generation. This isn't just a hot streak. This is a revolution, and Clark is just getting started.